Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening once again on a very cold day where I am. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. You know, all the time when I have to discuss politics, I have to start with this disclaimer that I am not a politician, I'm not a specialist in politics, I am not a political analyst, and I do not have deep knowledge in politics. I'm just a South African citizen who's also a voter, so I do believe my views count, at least to me, when it comes to political affairs of South Africa. Now, that set aside, I saw something very interesting about the EFF and MK. And the second thing interesting that I've seen, it involves the EFF and the BABEL restaurant, or the BABEL restaurant, or the BABEL restaurant, whichever way you pronounce it. So I'm going to start with the one involving the EFF and MK. There's a statement that I saw, or rather, let me say there's a post that I saw that says, it was by News 24. The EFF will work with the MK party despite Shivambu's departure. Treasurer General, I think the party's Treasurer General, that of the EFF. So I'm looking at this, I'm like, we are in the era of a dog is the kind of politics. You know, the kind of survival politics. It's a jungle out there, I promise you. You go to the one who stabbed you with the knife directly straight, with the knife still stuck in your heart, while you are there still bleeding, fighting for your life. You still go to that person. You still go to that person for survival, just to stay afloat. No, just to stay afloat, that you don't sink. Yeah, this statement, I don't know. Please, before you come with your serious political knowledge, please, I'm only a citizen and I'm saying things from the voter's perspective. The voter that is me. I'm not speaking for any other voter. The voter that is me. And the second one that I saw, it is very interesting. I saw also, it was posted by SABC News. It says, the BABEL restaurant in mainland Pretoria has reached an agreement with the EFF to comply with South African labor laws. You know, it is such things that confuse me. Please educate me, the person that doesn't know much about politics. Why did the restaurant need to have an agreement with the EFF though? You know, I don't understand it.
We wanted to come here and clarify issues. We are glad that we had a progressive meeting with the management. I mean, we must not be a party that people think that we will come here and close down, disrupt, kick tables. We are not that. We only do that when there's no cooperation. So this management was cooperating. We have agreements that were agreed on. One of the agreements of issues that were raised by the lady on the video are the issues of tools of trade in the shop, the issue of lunch, the issue of the tips, the ill treatment, and how they are treated as workers, hours that they are given. And we have dealt with that. And we are here to contracts are part of the issues that were on the table. We are here to announce that with the agreement with the management, all those things are going to be dealt with. Number one, contracts are going to be issued in due course, and there will be a statement released, joint statement with this company on the issues that we agreed about. The issue of contracts, the issue of tools of trade. There's no worker here who's going to buy a uniform or buy a cigar card.
Somebody come and help me here. Didn't the Home Affairs and other agencies involved in such things deal with this prior to the EFF going there? Why did the restaurant need to have an agreement with the EFF again? A responsible department made a statement on the day after they went to that restaurant. He said, the Minister of Home Affairs said, despite resource constraints, Team Home Affairs continues to ramp up operations to restore the rule of law. Our immigration officers are on the ground with other agencies as we speak. Those who violate our laws better watch out, because we are building a stronger Home Affairs. Now, I was asking myself why. Because I saw that the right department, the department responsible for this, has handled this together with other agencies that are supposed to be involved. I looked at the EFF, I was like, opportunists. I'm sorry. This is how I felt. And this one said, hooligans, a relevant department handled the matter. Futsek EFF, I gotta say that because it's there. I have to say that. And the other one said, EFF is useless now. The guy was arrested. There was more to the story than what you guys knew. It's clear you only came to show face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all a battle of staying afloat so that people don't sink. Honestly, truly speaking, it is bad out there. It is horrible. Now politics are no longer, you don't have to make sense anymore currently. Let me just say, the priority currently is to stay afloat. Even if it means going to the one who stabbed you with a knife directly in your heart, you go to them while still bleeding just to hang on them for survival and try and fight them another day. So with that said, please, I am not a politician, guys. Please, I'm just sharing my own views, the way I see things from my perspective as a voter, and only me, the voter that is me. I'm not talking on behalf of other voters. I'm just talking about me. It's a circus in my eyes. It's a battle of survival, politics of survival. That's where we are, according to me. With that said, thank you for watching my videos. This is South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought. Thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to watch the full ads. If you can, please kindly do so. But if you can't, it's alright. It really goes a long way on my way.